Tell me your process from shaking hands with an artist all the way to final cut. What is your process?
It's interesting because over the 20 years, it changed, right? So pre-tracked out, I was kind of like a walking advertisement for the studio, because when my hip-hop group Even Odds was an active group and we were out doing shows and just out campaigning, one of the questions that people asked us all the time was, where did we record? And we should just say we record ourselves. We have our own studio and everything like that. And during those times, like 2005, 2004, the first 5-6 years, like young kid artists, it was unheard of that they had their own studio. So people were intrigued off of that alone. And so when people come check it out, they always inquire about if I offered services. And that kind of like helped me push myself into that arena, was the demand. It wasn't really a demand. I mean, it wasn't really a surplus of recording studios that tailored to artists in our demographic, which was the 18 to 22, 23. It was more so the larger studios like The Grill, legendary studio, High Street Studios, legendary studios, Mike Denton, a legendary engineer. But it wasn't anybody like from my era that was like, that offered the type of environment that we were accustomed to. Young kids, just, wanting to have a free environment, and less conservative, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that was the first half of like my studio life, was just me being an artist myself and me being able to be a walking advertisement. Then when I conceived Tracked Out, and my name kind of got more in people's conversation when it comes to recording studios, like I was a sought after engineer up until a point, and I was able to kind of reinvent the process of booking me. Social media, a lot of people hit me on Instagram, and really now all I really say is I book through this channel, I book through this app, and you can do the whole process that way. Like I'm like 95%, 99% a cashless entity.